Alright. Having one of those days where I'm actually trying to get my 2 liters in.
Oh, okay.
And that means I am a faucet.
Stay hydrated.
But not too hydrated.
Just enough, you know?
But also, don't stay thirsty.
Fork back to mid. Are we done? Was that all of it?
My bones tells me no. You know? Like, these things come in threes. There's gonna be a third one that is gonna probably lead to something maybe a little more exciting, but yeah. We are officially in the fucking filler. The rice and beans.
Is the ship ready?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Smart man.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then,
Wow.
better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Yes, cutscene. Tired of walking.
Yeah, I mean, really, no. Clive should be hanging out with the orchestra, planning the notes for the airship and theme. Like, that's equally as important.
Didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
God, sad.
Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Oh, Jesus. The facial cue animation forgot to play. Anyway, so orchestra, when we get to this continent, we don't know what's there, but you should start playing this sexy theme. Right? Get a little fucking just yeah, just get that belt energy going.
And I don't want to understand the lyrics.
Of course not. Just drop your strings and go full dance hall.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
That's it.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, thank God.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a slip.
That face means they know exactly how you feel. Clive knows what the gamer is feeling right now, and that is a joke at our expense.
Good job, Mid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
And the payoff is we go to the grave, or...
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Won't be
Aye,
a
aye,
mo.
Captain.
That's new.
He's cool.
We're shortening the word moment now, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a ship.
Where I come from, that's also a slur. So, Britain, you're up to no good again with your cigarettes.
All right, Clive.
I don't know that one.
We'd finished sending
Google.
half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one
Oh,
final
are you
thing that she had to
unfamiliar?
take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
It's short for homosexual.
In those words.
Oh, wow.
She
Okay, well, that's
did,
boring.
yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is
From
no
like the
thing.
90s or something? Like,
Maybe halfway
Basically.
to Carolina.
Basically.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
30 years ago.
You know, you have to imagine it coming out of Tony Soprano's mouth. Like, you're a half a...
Okay,
You
yeah.
know? Yeah.
Make for the foredeck. Hello, Obolus.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Well, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers.
Wow.
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Oh, yeah?
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
But we were just getting ready to dig up Sid's body and throw a rager. Prop him up on stage, put some shades on, you know. Fucking South American gangster style, right? You know, Sid would love it.
We got a letter from Byron. My dear boy, my journey to Conver has been a resounding success. The friends I mentioned not only agreed to share the content of his strong bucks with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Converian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our doors. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
I somehow don't imagine this would have been auto if we picked otherwise.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Don't get the stink of money on you too much now.
Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset.
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be
God
so
damn
hard
it.
on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid
Yeah,
the
just tell
others
Mid,
my
like,
card.
hey, are you going to
Oh, by the
Oil
way, Jill
Con?
will be joining us too.
All the
She's got some
latest
things to take
inventions
care of,
in
but she'll meet us
oils.
I hope she's
It's
telling
going
the
down
truth.
now. It's right over there, actually. We gotta get there now. Gotcha, bitch. Pay your respects.
Oh, we're locked. We
We are
can't
locked.
go anywhere else? Okay. Siege Legacy.
There we are. Yeah, Finchy. One more for the road, then. Pot noodle and a wank.
Oh my god.
He might have a funeral where he plays a cassette tape
Sid.
going, hey, get me out of here.
I remember what you
Hello?
told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once.
Funny you say that.
Maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a
X to
beginning
doubt.
and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
Aye.
May we join you?
Hey, you brought Goots. And Karen.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Nice.
Buried under the plot rubble that separated us not too long ago.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Dudes.
I was gonna say, I would
Have you
expect
forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins?
Otto,
I
fucking
thought you might like to
Harpo,
disguise yourselves
Blackthorn
as the attendants of a travelling trader.
to be here
Assuming
first
you've
before
no better
Goots.
ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the merchants. Just show
Now
them
that's a
Goose's
hype,
traders
man.
pass and you'll be on your way.
Life is
It'll
simple.
be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen.
Would you like to pet some rabbits there,
Glad to have
Goots?
you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Hold the door,
Jill,
buddy.
You're with me.
Understood.
Hold the door.
Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Please be careful. I'm always worried about Gav.
Yeah, you know why, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a walking death flag that's been flying from the beginning of the game.
Making a proper little outlaw of himself.
He's the perfect fucking frigible friend to get your goat. If he had a family, he'd flip out his wallet and start showing you his kids, you know?
Gabby and Governor.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Weird science. From my heart and from my hand, why don't people understand my intentions? Never saw the movie, saw the TV show.
TV show?
There was a TV show, and I learned about weird science via TV show.
Wow.
Because, it was, you know, a little bit before my time, right? Or, like, literally as I was, was it from, like, literally the year I was born or something like that? I mean, most of his movies were, right? Like, I was like 5, so...
Something like that.
Yeah. Ooh, remix? This is a song that is still in the Middle East. Okay.
Onward.
As upward. Forward always, always forward. I should probably not glamour away, like, all of my swords. I'll do it when I get back.
Got so many points.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Torgal came with us on that little shopping mission.
Oh my god.
He saw what was up.
He knows too much.
Don't bring me into this, fucker. I don't want none of this shit. We can afford an upgrade.
Make for book lab.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Nice.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Yeah. Boss fight arena. Good times. Good memories.
Surprise. It's a leg eater. It's alright, boy.
So Jill's back. I hope she's hitting harder.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Get cart.
Whose cart?
Not Shorty. Okay.
Moving on.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own.
Cook him.
Ooh,
wow.
The extra layer?
Oh, that's sick.
Nice.
The raiders are already almost dead. Whoa. Oh. Weak. Jill is bullying some guy in the corner over there with her eyes. Ooh, still standing. Okay.
Gotta get that timing.
Took care of that ambush.
We've done the Republic a service.
No hidden items. That's wild.
Surprising, eh?
Right? This type of environment, it's like... it's the most expected thing.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Oh.
And once again, the scaffolding is not OSHA compliant.
Oh.
Alright, back to the Fallen.
Get to the top of that hill. Running up that hill. That's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
The final sin.
Yeah.
So this is Zemeckis.
Something pretty born from
Land of the gods.
what clearly
More
was
impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
a similar sin to the one we did.
Long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Damn.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths,
Lore hole.
perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Yeah, no shit.
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
The perfect place for
Rockland. The road will be busier up ahead.
Chidori and a Rasengan to clash and make some weird cyber shit start happening that's never explained.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay, that's not healthy to keep bottling your emotions, dude. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Maybe just like, oh look, the fucking murder hole I made might turn into something pretty someday. It's not all that bad. Just get some water rolling in, and it looks kind of nice.
Nice.
Right? Get some visitors,
The
tourism.
reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
What are you doing here?
Meanwhile,
I have.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. Sorry. There was a conversation. I guess he hasn't updated page
he was
just
told
yet.
to stay there. So we don't know what transpired
shall
with Joshi?
rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrek.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
I want to hear him talk.
There is other news, Dion.
How awful is his voice?
Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrek.
Apparently that flower is wyvern tail.
No way.
Yo. Yo.
Oh, that's so messed up.
Wow.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, okay.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
How do you know that name?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers.
I live to please.
And of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress?
Big
She
words.
betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
Just pop it, man.
Yo.
Pop your DT.
Nah, you can't.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Yawn.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old
There
men.
you go. I was about to
So
say,
boring.
get your Joffrey energy going. You want to know? That's what
I'm
it is.
hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Mother says when you've come of age, I'm to put the sun in you. When you've had your first blood.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Yeah?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough.
Base-born.
You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh. The talk of the purity of your blood?
I mean, okay, all right. Don't pop the DT, but hold the button down, right? Just start charging the bar and just hold it down.
The Bocklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
How does Annabella do it?
I mean,
how does
you know exactly how. Right? She was looking at her deck of cards, and one card was your blood, and the other card was your roommate. And she's like, "Let's play the Joker." You know? let's fucking reach in and go off limits. And not to say that that other card ain't gonna get used a little bit later. You know? Fucking wretched, man. Wretched and ratchet.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Hey, yo, Torgo, you see this?
Hello.
Oh. Jeez. Oh yeah. You better take it down. That looked kind of silly. Yeah. Ouch.
Ah, there we go.
Oh. Time to end it.
Aggressive.
I needed that. That's better.
How much was that worth?
Like 6 AP.
Yeah, he tanked a couple of my pops. Okay. Gonna need to stay on Titan.
Oi, headed over to the Crystalline Dominion too, are you? There's good deal to be made there.
Believe you me.
Is that the big talker from last time that we saw?
Them bandits have blown up Drake's Fang. I packed up my store and
I don't recognize him.
So did you, eh? I did have a plan to make me fortune with some baths down by the Dollar Mill Inn.
There was one merchant in the White Cliffs that was talking a lot.
Oh.
And that's when it hit me. If you're looking for lucre, the Dominion's the place to be.
Lucre.
Soon enough, half a storm will be headed there. If I can get in first and set up shop, I'll have licensed Lint's Gill. The guild masters at Canberra will be beggars by comparison. I'll be famous in all four corners of Storm soon enough. And I'll have a fortune that'll make me ma and pa proud.
Good luck with your...
Heal my wounds, boy. Wow. Alright. Cool story, bro. I'll see you there.
Shop, huh?
Well, I mean, first you gotta stop, drop, and shut him down. But sure, man. I mean, this either ends with 3 more encounters, long-winded, or corpse nothing. A stain of blood on the ground.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
They'll learn soon enough.
Stop using your cell phones. Unplug your microwaves.
Bucklad Markets.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
The best service at the best price.
Telling you guys, this technology's bad. It's Ariel's fault. Boo.
Oh, he sells desert rolls.
That's nice. And we can replenish.
Fine choice.
Do I have... No, these are 20k a pop. I didn't buy these because they're insanely
10K,
expensive.
Yeah. 20 for a set of 2.
Yeah, no, that's still too much, though. Well, we've got money right now, right? Sure.
Oh.
You've a discerning eye.
Well, I also never, ever use...
May Gilbert smile upon you.
the tonics. So...
Yeah, strength tonics and everything.
It's like completely worthless otherwise.
Oh.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst.
When are you gonna use it? If you run out of potions, I guess.
Yeah. You know. Or at the end of the game, in the last boss fight, when I'm drowning in them.
When you're fighting Jill. Porters for hire. The caravans may bleed you dry. Aldrich may drink you dry. We'll get your goods home and dry. For cheap. Postal service doing well.
Yep. Stick a couple baby bearers next to it.
Hey, an orchestrion roll. Inside a box.
Orchestration.
Orchestrion.
I mean, that sounds cool. Whatever it is. Est-ce que c'est une boîte là-bas? No.
Oh, way beyond.
Yeah, okay.
Some caravans scooping up all
our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Drake's Fang's fallen, would you believe it? No wonder everyone's taken to the road.
That's not all. I heard Lord Kupka fell too. The Republic's not long for this world, if you ask me.
Yeah, refugees don't generally bring a market for your money, but they do bring manpower, and you know, if you have any need for some work.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord. Come back later.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Well, he's a piece of shit, but for a second I thought he was yelling at the chocobo. So I was like, bro, like, yes, you're evil, but are you also drunk?
Mostly a
From
meanie.
across the water, come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Oh, damn, that looks good. Fuck.
How much?
Shit.
For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Alright, I'm getting some flatbread after this, man. I'm getting some naan. With the garlic.
Mm.